good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to solve some practice questions of the topic partitioning of matrices, or we can also call it block matrices. Okay, I have written some questions here of this topic. Here is question number 1, question number 2, 3, and question number 4 and question number 5. Okay, I have written these questions separately because I want you to solve these questions yourself. First, try to solve it yourself, and after that you can take help from my lecture. Students, these are some short questions, and there is a long question which is the multiplication of two matrices which are in blocked form or which are partitioned. And I have solved this question in my last lecture in the topic partitioning of matrices. And if you want to see the multiplication of two block matrices, then you can um, learn that from my last lecture. Okay, let's start solving these questions. Question number 1 is partition the matrix into four 2 cross 2 blocks. We have given here a 4 cross 4 matrix A because it has 4 rows, 1 2 3 4, and I have written here the number of rows here at the first place and the number of columns 1 2 3 4 at the second place. This is a 4 cross 4 matrix, and I have to partition it into 4 2 cross 2 blocks. How we can do it? Here is the answer of question number 1. The matrix into 4 2 cross 2 blocks is, I have divided the matrix after second column and after second row. We partition the matrix after the second row and second column. In this way, we can found our 4 blocks of matrices, of sub matrices. I can also call it a sub matrices or blocks. You can see here that this is the first block of order 2 cross 2. This is the second block of order 2 cross 2. This is the third block of order 2 cross 2, and this is the fourth block of order 2 cross 2. So if we take this block or sub matrix, I can call it the matrix A11. Hence the given matrix becomes is portion को I have write here the matrix A11, and I have written here that block as the matrix A12, and that block or sub matrix I call it as A21, matrix A21, and that block as the matrix A22. So this matrix convert into a matrix of 4 blocks, and each block, which is first block is A11, second block is A12, third block is A21, and the fourth block is A22, and each block is of order 2 cross 2. Students, let's move toward the next question. And here I have mistakenly write answer number 3 first before answer number 2. So let's see the question number 3 first. And the question number 3 is partition the following matrix into 3 block columns. Okay, there is a matrix of order. We have 3 rows and 1 2 3 4 5 columns. So this matrix is of order 3 cross 5. Okay, let's see its solution. Okay, we have to partition this matrix into 3 block columns. Okay, how can we make the blocks in column forms? I just need to partition this matrix by drawing a vertical line. I don't need to draw a horizontal line because I need the block columns, the blocks in columns form. So one possible partition of the given matrix into 3 block column is, here I have drawn a dotted line after 2 columns, then again I have drawn a line after 2 columns. So our given matrix is partitioned into 3 block columns. I can also draw a line here, or here. I can draw the line anywhere in a vertical form, and I just need to draw 2 lines to partition this matrix into 3 block columns. One form is this. So here our first block column is, I can call it A11. This is our first block column, and our second block column is this one, and I call it the matrix submatrix A12 or the block A12, and the third block column is A13. Move towards the question number 2, and question number 2 is partition the following 3 cross 4 matrix after second column. Very simple and very easy question. This is of course a 3 cross 4 order matrix, and let's see its solution. So here is the solution of question number 2. Answer 2 is the partition of the given matrix after second column is we just simply draw a vertical dotted line after the second column, and in that way we partition the given matrix after second column. 1 2, after 2 columns we just partition the matrix. So first block is of order 3 cross 2, this block is of order 3 cross 2. Why? Because it has 1 2 3 rows and 2 columns. And similarly our second submatrix or block is of order 3 cross 2. Again it has 3 rows and 2 columns. Okay, question number 4 is we have given a matrix A. If A equals to, in this form, in the matrix A they have written the block matrices or sub matrices. They have not written here the elements of each block or the elements of the matrix A, where A is 5 cross 6. A, this whole matrix is of order 5 cross 6, and A11 is 2 cross 2, and the order of the submatrix of the block is 2 cross 2. And we have determined the size of the remaining blocks. We have given the size of this whole matrix A, and this is of order 5 cross 6, and we have given the size of the matrix of the submatrix or block A11 is of order 2 cross 2, and we have to find the order of the blocks A12, A21 and A22. Let's see solution. The given matrices, I've written here the given matrix A, and for my ease I'm going to write a 5 cross 6 order general matrix. Okay, here I have written the matrix A, and I take the general elements of the matrix A, and this is a matrix of order 5 cross 6 because it has 5 rows 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 columns 1 2 3 4 5 6. I just need to find the order of the submatrices. You can write any matrix. It's not necessary that you don't need to take the general entries. You can write here instead of any numbers. Okay, let's draw the line which partition this matrix according to given information. We have given the order of the matrix 5 cross 6, and also we have given that A11, the first submatrix, is of order 2 cross 2. Let's make the first block of order 2 cross 2, but I need to draw a line after 2 rows 1 and 2. Here I'm going to draw a line, and after 2 columns. So it's very simple. According to the given condition, I made the first submatrix of order 2 cross 2. So this is A1 of order 2 cross 2, and now simply I can write uh, the order of the submatrix or block A12. Now A12 is this submatrix. Similarly, A21 is this submatrix, and A22 is this submatrix. And just we need to write the order of the remaining submatrices. Let's see here. Then A12 is of order 1 2 rows and 1 2 3 4 columns. A21, this block is of mat order 1 2 3 rows and 1 2 columns. And similarly I can write the order of the submatrix or the block A22 is of order 1 2 3 rows and 1 2 3 4 columns. I can also write the order of my submatrices in that form. the block or submatrix A11 is of order 2 cross 2, block A12 is of order 2 cross 4, block A21 is of order 3 cross 2, and block A22 is of order 3 cross 4. Okay, students, if you have the command on the order of the matrices and how we can write the order of matrices or submatrices, then you don't need to write that general matrix. If you can found the orders of the submatrices without writing this matrix in general form, then you can write directly the order of the submatrices without writing the matrix in general form. Okay, our question number 5 is, determine which of the following square block matrices are upper diagonal, lower diagonal, or diagonal. Okay, there are 4 matrices given to us, A, B, C, and D, and these are the square block matrices. Because you can see that the order of here the order of matrix A is 3 cross 3, order of matrix B is 4 cross 4, order of matrix C is 3 cross 3, and order of matrix D is also 3 cross 3. So all these 4 matrices are the square block matrices. Okay, and we have to find that which of these are the upper diagonal, lower diagonal, or diagonal. Okay, let's start with the solution. Here I have written all the 4 matrices A, B, C, and D again. Students, you know that when we are working with the block matrices, the each block or each submatrix considered as one element of the given matrix. So here, for example, if I take the matrix A, so this first block is considered as one element, first element of the matrix A. This block is considered as the second element, element 1, 2, A1, 2 of the matrix A. This block or submatrix is considered as a third element or the element A21, and this uh, submatrix is considered as the fourth element, element A21 in this matrix. So if we consider this as a one element, see, if this is a one element and this is the second element, then the diagonal of the matrix A, you can observe here that what is the diagonal of that matrix A is, if these are the two elements, then this is the diagonal of the matrix A. So if this is the diagonal, then for a diagonal matrix, this whole matrix should be a zero matrix, and this whole matrix or submatrix should be a zero matrix. But in that case, you can observe here that only the element which is below the diagonal, this is the diagonal, and this is the element below the diagonal. So the element below the diagonal is 0. This is a zero matrix, so we can consider this whole element as 0. So this matrix A is an upper triangular matrix. Why? Because the elements below the diagonal of the matrix A is 0. So our first matrix A is upper triangular matrix. Or A is an block upper triangular matrix. Okay, let's move towards the second matrix, B. Now here, the matrix B, in the matrix B, its diagonal is, this is the first element and of the diagonal, this is the second element of diagonal, and this is the third element of diagonal. So here you can observe that the diagonal of the matrix B is this. Sorry, not this, this way. So in that case, you observe that the elements above the diagonal, this one, and this one, all the three elements are 0 above the diagonal, and the elements below the diagonal are non-zero. So our matrix P is block lower triangular matrix. Or similarly for the matrix C, you can see here that this is the diagonal of the matrix C, and both the elements above the diagonal and below the diagonals are 0. So our matrix C is a block diagonal matrix. And for the matrix T, we observe that if this is the diagonal of the matrix T, sorry, and the elements or the blocks or the sub matrices above the diagonal, which is this above the diagonal, and which is this below the diagonal, both are non-zero matrix. So D is neither of the given asked. Okay students, this is it for the today's lecture, and if you found this lecture helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Take care.